Hello and welcome to this new video. Today I want to show you and kind of compare 3 different kanji textbooks so that you might be able to kind of get a feeling for which one would be the best fit for you and your learning style. I'll be giving you a look inside all of these books and explain how they are structured and talk about my opinion. Yes, I have opinions. Wow, incredible, I know. A short disclaimer. Personally, I think that Remember the Kanji by, I think, James Isaac is the best way to learn kanji by far. And I personally have gone through Remember the Kanji 1 and I think it was the best thing I could have done for my Japanese studies, and I highly recommend it. However, what Remember the Kanji does, if you don't know it yet, if you haven't used it, it kind of just creates an entry in your mental dictionary for all of the kanji used in the book. I think it's 2,200. It doesn't teach you any of the readings, so neither onyomi nor kunyomi, and for that purpose I think these textbooks will come in very handy. So personally I kind of want to combine both of the two, so yeah, that is my personal approach to this. I like textbooks. So yeah, I will be showing you, as I said, 3 different textbooks today. They're all different levels. I have one N3, one N2, and one N1 textbook, and they're all of different series. So it might not be the perfect comparison because they're different levels, but I think that all of the other textbooks in these series are structured very similarly from what I've seen. So I think that this comparison kind of still holds up. I will be showing you the N3 Shinkansen Master kanji book, which I'm personally using right now, and also the Nihongo Somatome and 2 kanji book, which, I mean, supposedly will come after the other one that I'm currently going through. And then the, I guess it's just called Kanji Master. So this is the N1 Kanji Master book that I'm obviously not using right now. Although, thanks to Remember the Kanji, I already discovered that I know quite a few of the kanji introduced in this book. So yeah, that's a really good thing. Alright, and with all of that said, it is time to show you the inside of these books and talk about them a little bit. The first book that I'll be showing you is the N3 Shinkansen Master kanji book. It is made up of 25 chapters and is supposed to teach you 354 new kanji and 88 new readings for N5 and N4 level kanji. The main approach of this book, to me, is kind of learning by doing. A few of the chapters start out with a page or 2 of explanations about onyomi, kunyomi, or other kanji related things given in Japanese, English, and Mandarin. But for the most part, chapters only consist of exercises. Tons and tons and tons of exercises of all kinds. Writing kanji, multiple choice questions, having to remember the reading of a kanji in a certain context, or coming up with the correct kanji for a word given in hiragana, filling in blanks, and so on and so forth. There are also sections with review questions after every chapter. And what's interesting is that you are supposed to study the kanji that are being introduced in a certain chapter with the help of a booklet that comes with the book before actually diving into a chapter. And this is something that I thought was really cool, the booklet also contains a list of the 300 N5 and N4 kanji plus readings plus example words so that you can check your own knowledge before getting started on the N3 kanji. The second book that I'll be showing you is the Nihongo Somatome N2 kanji book. It is structured very differently from the other 2 books, but then again, honestly, they are all quite different from each other. This book is supposed to teach you 739 kanji and roughly 2,200 vocabulary words in 8 weeks, and each of its 8 chapters is therefore divided into 7 days, with the 7th one mainly being a review of the past 6 days. There are 5 types, of chapters, which are miru, tsukau, yomu, kaku, and shiru, with slightly different visuals, illustrations, and topics. Every day teaches you either 14 or 15 new kanji with accompanying vocab words, and also gives you a few very short exercises to complete. Also, as mentioned, the 7th day is a bit more special, as it is basically just a review quiz with a few different kinds of exercises. At the end of the book, you will find a list of all of the kanji and vocab introduced in the book, as well as where to find it, and also a small booklet that contains answers and explanations to all of the exercises and quizzes in the book. The last book that I'll be showing you today is the N1 Kanji Master book. The structure of this book is quite simple. It contains roughly 940 kanji that are divided into 30 chapters, all having some sort of common theme like karada, jikan, or sugaku. All of the kanji are introduced with their onyumi and kunyumi readings, roughly 3 usage examples, and also 3 little boxes for writing practice. Every 2 to 3 chapters, you will find a few practice exercises that mainly consist of writing the reading of a kanji or coming up with the right kanji to a hiragana word. After the exercise, you will also find a short quiz with a variety of question types, so not just the ones I just mentioned, but also like multiple choice or like filling out a kind of document or something, just different stuff. At the very end of the book, you will also find a list of all the kanji introduced in the book and where to find them, which is sorted by hiragana, so like kind of alphabetically, but you know, not exactly the same, and also answers to all of the exercises and quizzes that can be found in the book. I do think that they all have kind of their advantages and disadvantages. So for example, the N1 kanji book does not contain enough exercises in my opinion. It's basically just learn how to write this kanji, write it 3 times, and then do like 1 exercise. So I think especially at a level like N1, a few more exercises would have been good, although I do like the exercises given. Same thing with Nihongo Somatome. I don't think there's enough like testing you on your knowledge kind of content. Like it just, I don't know, it's just like a list of kanji in a way. So I don't think it's as interactive as I would have liked. I do, as I said, I do love the Shinkansen Master one though. I personally think that this kind of suits my learning style the best, and I have greatly enjoyed kind of looking through this and seeing what's in store for me. Again, thanks to RTK, I do already know quite a few of these kanji used in the books, just not necessarily the readings. So I feel like this is going to be a great way to get used to these readings, and I'm super excited to just continue going through this book. And yeah, those were my opinions. Oh no, opinions. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that maybe I kind of helped you decide which book is the book for you, or rather which series is the series for you. Though obviously you could also do it like me and just get random books from each series and just try them out. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video and thank you very much for watching. See you in my next video. Bye!